All right. Hold on. Actually join into commentary here. There we go. Let me actually open the Gekkou lobby here. All right. First match should be Skuttie versus FlynnJeux. Skuttie, yeah, you're in chat. You can get up on here and play FlynnJeux. Okay, I see Skuttie. Yeah, I think because we got 6 people, I can afford to stream this whole thing. We'll see how this deals. I'm actually streaming on Wi-Fi at the moment. Hopefully this can keep up. So that's Skuttie on the left. Okay, that's all right. Yo, sup, Toast? Hope you're doing well.
Starting off with jumping into some sweep pressure. No guard cancel on the boomerang crash. Liza can punish that between hits, but Skuttie didn't take the chance. We're getting some good air-to-airs there.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a good spread of knowledge on that guard cancel tech at the moment.
And getting out of the corner with the with McCoy's dive kick, which we don't see very often. And catches him with the jet up, but eats a slide.
That could have been really bad right there.
Yeah, that slide can lead to a lot of damage, or the spin can lead to a lot of damage and a stun.
Oh, good punish.
Oh, nice throw punish off the wall dive. Oh, but whiffs the overhead on wake up. There's a bit of a dead zone in front of it. Doesn't get the cross up thunderbolt, but doesn't need to punish for it.
Probably wanted to throw the wall dive, yeah, but he got overhead instead.
Yeah, that's the danger with having a command normal on that button. This is the air-to-air conversion, but gets a little bit of a juggle off the spin.
Yeah, one more hit like that, and he's dead. Damn.
Oh, nice air-to-airs. All right, first game goes to Skuttie.
Round 1. Fight.
Backdash and unfortunately eats the spin.
Oh, good punish on the mash move. I guess she crouches straight under that.
Yeah, Liza can low profile a lot of McCoy's tools. Either low profile them or low crush them in the case of the Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, can be
that
really
mash
obnoxious.
move is the mash move can pretty often be punishable even on hit unless you're getting an anti-air hit with it.
Yeah, because it knocks down.
Round 2. Fight.
This will be match point for Skuttie. Gets the air-to-air, but doesn't convert off it.
Oh,
this could be a big punish. Oh, not much of a punish, but it was something.
Yeah. I wonder if Liza has enough time to jump up to punish that so she can buffer the mash move. Oh no.
Oh, it didn't combo all the hits. Don't see that happen too often, but I guess it can happen if you're just hitting it raw.
Right, this is really down to the wire.
Tries to go for kind of a YOLO jet upper there in case of a fireball, but unfortunately gets blocked. That'll be match for Skuttie.
All right. That was a fun start. All right, 2-0 for Skuttie. Next
All
up,
right, who we got up next?
Unfortunately, I know MaxDOut and BonusLizard play each other. They're like from the same area. Or I don't know if they're like live close or they're like roommates or whatever, but yeah, they play each other pretty regularly, but shit happens sometimes.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it is. Sorry, guys. All right, yeah, MaxDOut versus BonusLizard up next. Okay, there they go.
Gonna have Liza versus Lihua. Putting out the tornado early just to kind of discourage jumps. Ooh, catches him with the anti-air tornado. That has a really excellent anti-air hitbox.
Yeah, you just are not clearing that
long.
as anyone, pretty much.
Definitely making it clear that it's dangerous to jump in this matchup. Oh,
Yeah.
nice DP against the Psycho Crusher.
Lihua just has a lot of
Kept on
really,
wake up.
really strong footsies tools that I think Liza kind of has trouble challenging directly.
Yeah. I think Liza's best chance in this matchup is probably going to be to try to zone her out with those animals.
We're just generally playing a lot more tricky with her movement because, yeah, head-to-head is not looking great.
Gets a spin, though.
Yeah, he's pulling into lead here. Right, not a punish, but it's alright.
So pretty close. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Catches it with the monkey. Good conversion there. Gets hit by a sweep.
Right.
Tries to go for a spin, but whiffs.
Oh, okay, good
punishes
punish.
the tornado.
And chipped
Yeah,
out.
that tornado, it being active for so long is both a blessing and a curse, depending on the version you're using.
Yeah, if you're, I think light punch, like, you shouldn't be using any other version because they all do the same damage.
Yeah, I think generally you only want to use...
Alright. Sorry, I think you cut out there for a second.
it over there.
Oh, yeah, I think you cut out there for a second, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying that if you're going to be using any other version of the tornado, it might just be to catch a dive kick or some kind of delayed jump in.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, gotta watch out for spin here, because yeah, even a very simple combo off that will kill.
Honestly, either of them are in kill range right now, depending on what they get as a starter.
Oh.
Gets the tornado with the monkey again. See, attempt at wall dive or just...
Oh,
okay.
that was a bad
monkey
trade,
again.
dang. Yeah, you don't
Really
see that
making a lot
happen
of use
too
of that.
often.
First game goes to MaxDOut.
Oh yeah, forgot to update game. It
switching to
still says
Gekkou,
Jackie
okay.
Chan. Let me fix that. There we go.
Gets out of the corner with the Tatsu. Gekkou's Tatsu is just very good as an all-purpose tool.
Yeah,
You can see a corner setup. Oh, walks into the bird, unfortunately.
I think this can be a good change. It's just that I know in this matchup I'm always worried about getting hit at all, and like Liza can sneak and hits pretty well. Yeah, that's dead.
Yep. Gekkou is the most fragile character in the game. And okay, just maybe trying to do something on wake up there. Gekkou, I don't think has any kind of reversal other than his super, which BonusLizard may have been trying to do. It's not an easy thing to get out.
Oh, no.
Though. Oh, double spin, but does not stun this time.
Yeah,
Gets hit
that.
by the monkey.
And I think after that, like, he could have hit a jump in or a jumping attack, rather. Yeah.
Okay, baits the slide with the sweep. The spin's only real weakness is that it's vulnerable in its lower hitbox.
Oh, I
Monkey goes
guess Monkey
through
just
the-
yeah.
Okay, I've never actually seen those two projectiles trade before, so I guess the monkey just kind of ignores it.
Ooh.
Almost into the Tatsu for the round. MaxDOut not really giving BonusLizard much of an opportunity to get those close knockdowns for the Tatsu mix-ups, but maybe we'll see some in this round.
Yeah, he has to change up his mix-up game against Liza. I haven't really labbed it out, but like Spin doesn't care about sides. It's the mash move. Oh shit. Yeah, that's
Oh,
dead.
okay. Yeah, just yep.
Yeah, good
All
game.
right, match will go to MaxDOut. Good games.
All right, called out. Sets 2-0. This you can play Skuttie, and then we'll do some more matches.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off them.
Yep. And the Tuner's round 2. Skuttie's on, cool. This stream is running well, considering I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm not noticing any drops. Obviously, I never play on Wi-Fi, but you know. Yeah, exactly. Wi-Fi streaming is okay. As long as you're sitting close to the router. Oh. It's a good spot to start. So McCoy Liza, really unpredictable matchup all around, just because like both of these characters have really odd movement. They're both charge characters. They both have probably the fastest jumps in the game. Liza's a lot taller than McCoy in that regard. McCoy, like, he doesn't quite have the Marstorius jump, but it's probably not that far off. And another thing, I'm pretty sure his slide can beat Liza's reversal outright. That's always something to watch out for. Yep, can be hard to just properly anti-air him. Liza's got crouching MP, that's usually her go-to. Alright, good start. That wall dive must have been an accident, but that looked funny. Would actually respect that if that was like part of the mix-up. Alright. Good just to stay blocking during that frame trap. McCoy's slide is only -2, so from a distance he gets a frame trap into pretty much any crouching button. And keep charge. Oh, the trade? Ah, shit, McCoy's still standing. Alright, so that's one for ToastRider. Yeah. That's what happens when you trade as a low health character sometimes.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, good jump in to start out. And with a lot of characters, if McCoy does that round start, straight punch, and you jump, either you'll get hit or like he'll be able to block in time, but not so with Liza. That move gave me a lot of trouble on round start as like Gekkou and some characters. You kind of have to find something safe that beats it at that range. Oh. Alright, we good? My stream just really dipped into the red for a second there. Okay, we're still living. But Skuttie's not. Good slide. Yeah, you're just gonna have to kind of get used to beating slides if you're fighting McCoy. No, you're right. I'm not sitting close enough to the router. I'm a whole floor separated from it at the moment. That's kind of fucking me up. Alright. No punish on the Thunderbolt. I think when you're Liza in that situation, you just settle for like heavy Psycho Crusher. It's good enough. Good overhead. Oh, and the crush damage on that too. Crush is in kind of weird position because it looks like a comeback mechanic, but you keep it between rounds so you can be up and have the threat of crush damage on your side. Alright, well played. That's 2-0.
That was a couple of close shaves.
Yeah, good pacing, just fun to watch. Right, this is MooMaster versus MaxDOut. Then we can stream some of Losers.
Sounds good. Not sure who we're going to be seeing Moo play here. He's got a lot of characters under his belt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lucky for you, you get to be here in winners finals waiting for things to settle, right?
Yeah, I get to chill a little bit.
Just let me know when they start. I'm still posting this. All right. Cool.
Looks like we're going to... Oh! MooMaster playing Marco this time. It's an interesting matchup because Marco definitely has issues with his hitbox, his mobility, and just the ease of stunning him. Especially, he's got the lowest stun in the game. But it should still be interesting. There's some things that Marco can do to call out Liza from far away that other characters can't really. Oh, but he eats the spins into a stun combo.
Wait. I think I'm getting a little echo. I'm not sure who that's from.
I'm not sure. Here, let me just a little.
No worries. All right.
All right, how's that?
Yeah, no problems here. Ooh, the mash throw.
Okay.
And Marco's 2 mash throws are really bad in terms of damage.
Mash throws in general in this game just aren't terribly rewarding compared to just your regular throws. There's no real advantages to doing them either.
Yeah. It was an interesting safe 2 HK meaty there. I guess because of the relatively short range on Liza's reversal.
Jumps out of the corner with the butt drop. Oh, gets a crush rocket punch.
Yeah, that was a really smooth. That's because that's back dash down all 3 punches. Really quick motion.
That was a nice dive kick, and that's a tool we don't really see from Marco a lot, but it is good at evading certain things.
Yeah, it's got deceptive range. I think like he's jumping from there all the way over there.
Oh, timeout is no longer an option.
No.
Eats the spin again. First game will go to MaxDOut.
I don't think that was a blind spot on the hammer punch, but that might have been one if he did it a little earlier. Right.
Might see a character switch.
Yeah, like I think he just got hit on startup, but at that range it looked kind of dicey.
Okay, we're going to see Lihua this time. And here you were just saying earlier that people aren't playing Lihua much.
Yeah, that's good. I know BBH used to play her, but he was like not feeling this game too much, and I don't blame him. I gotcha. I think the question there was like, it's difficult to hit confirm in this game, and that's true. It's very true.
Yeah, I can see that turning some people off.
But yeah, I think she's got a pretty good neutral game, all things considered. It's just like having to respect Liza's options. Oh,
getting a lot of mileage out of that DP. Lihua's DP, for those who are unfamiliar, is very fast and very difficult to punish on block.
Yeah, Tiger knee motion, so it's kind of different. It's easy to use out of a crouch.
Oh, eats a spin on wake up, trying to go for the chip.
All right, that was a solid
Gets
combo.
Throw punish though.
I think that's the best she could have done there without the wall.
Probably, yeah. Oh, DP's the Psycho Crusher. Again, getting a lot of mileage from the DP.
All right. Ooh, I actually don't know if that was a cross-up or not. That's nice.
Both the spin and the tornado whiff there. Right.
Yeah, this is chip damage territory right here.
Which Lihua is something... that's something that Lihua is very good at, but she needs to get in right close. Oh, but takes the air-to-air trade, unfortunately.
Round 3. Fight.
Yep. All right.
Tornado gets punished. Gets a crush DP though. Oh, and a crush spin, but no conversion off it. Going for lows on wake up, probably looking for the spin.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Yeah, Liza's Psycho Crusher is another good tool that it crushes lows and it's difficult to punish outside the corner. Oh, and that'll be matched for MaxDOut. Very nice.
Yep, that's 2-0. Okay, that's 2-0 for Max. Good job. And we can play losers round 1, Skuttie versus BonusLizard.
Alrighty.
All right, there's Skuttie. Man, just in that moment, BonusLizard starts playing someone else.
Oh yeah, that's some bad timing.
All right, let me see what they're up to, because
Guess we could always write Emperor Digi into the bracket.
oh, the Marco, nice. Oh, good punish. Yeah, it can just be kind of hard for Marco to get things started. He needs to be at this happy range where he can threaten with like instant overheads and stuff. Ouch.
He's definitely got some strong mix-up off that, but he really does need momentum to make it much of a threat.
Oh yeah, the stages in this game are a treat. Marco's is probably one of the best ones, just like all the different little set pieces going on. He also has these breakable stuff that like
he's got
actually
the secret
yeah.
the laboratory and the sort of skeleton just bouncing over there. It's a fun
yeah,
stage.
I love that. Reason why Marco needs to be played more, I think.
Yeah, just so we can see this.
Yeah.
And here is theme with the kind of cartoon Halloween sound effects in it.
Oh yeah, you got like different levels of crush background damage too. Now you've got like, I don't even know what that is in the back. It's creepy.
Just some ghouls having a party.
All right. Are they? If they're still playing, I'm gonna get someone else up on stream.
We can call this a bonus exhibition.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, they're done.
Looks like they might be stopping.
Sorry about that. All right. Right. Yeah. Whenever you two are ready. Yeah, it's cool. I don't like get mad at people during my tournaments unless they're really like holding things up or like leg switching or whatever, but that hasn't happened yet.
Hey, if it means more people playing the game.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, nice Psycho Crusher, probably catching a button there.
Yeah, there's been like too much going on for me.
Oh, this would be a big conversion. Unfortunately, BonusLizard drops it.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be playing after this tournament. Sometimes I like to stick around, not tonight, but people can definitely, again, play the game. We have a wiki that's, I mean, it's only getting better, but it's like already, I'd say, complete.
Yeah, I would say so. There's still some combos I'd like to record, but it's pretty fleshed out for the most part.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, the recovery.
Good chip there.
See there, similar sort of thing on round start. Liza throws like monkey or bird and like gets time to block.
Oh, doesn't quite catch the dive kick with the tornado.
Yeah, it was some really funny timing. Liza's dive kick is weird, and I don't think it's as good as Marco's, even though it kind of does a similar thing. Oh.
For those of you who are new to the game, everybody in this game has a dive kick. Most of them are just sort of traditional style dive kicks, but a few people have flips and Wulong bounces between the walls. It's just one of those interesting universal mechanics the game has.
Wulong, it's basically Spider-Man like kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Oh, got the standing MK.
Some neutral there. Oh, jumps in and gets a chip. Okay, this time converts off it.
Oh, yeah, he could have picked up a combo off that. I don't know if he knows yet. That's part of like what in theory makes Lihua so strong, her corner carry.
Yeah, I think what you can get it's technically a reset in the corner if you get that juggle and then cancel a normal into the tornado.
Yeah, exactly. It's inescapable, except Wulong can escape it if the wall breaks, but if the wall doesn't break, then yeah, it's true on everyone.
I think that escape is situational enough that we can just call it universally inescapable.
Yeah.
Getting some. Oh, okay. Not just chip. Actually gets the hit and gets a juggle, but jumps into the spin, unfortunately.
So yeah.
All right. Still anybody's round. Trying to zone a little with the animals there, backing off and throwing out some of those good low buttons Liza has. Oh, nice air to air. Jumps in, gets a little pressure and backs off.
Yeah, just a lot of jumping around.
Throwing out some more of those tornadoes to discourage the jumps. Oh. Got a trade in Liza's favor this time.
Mm-hmm.
Round 3. Fight.
A little animal zoning going.
Can be kind of a like daily struggle in the lobby. It's just like not very active, but again, things will only continue to grow, I think. Yeah, that's a solid use of Crush, to be honest, because like when it comes to multi-hits, it's only spending the Crush on the first hit, which isn't very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like something to note in her strategy section. The only problem is her Oki off throws isn't spectacular. Like, she doesn't get a true cross-up off it.
What do you think her best use of Crush is? Tornado?
Probably if she can aim for it, yeah. Otherwise, like, command throws are really good.
Oh, cross-up wall dive. BonusLizard trying to block that. There might have been an opportunity to go for tornado there, but Liza can also delay the wall dive to try to bait that sort of thing.
Round 1. Fight.
See another slight delayed wall dive. Definitely making a BonusLizard guess on when to anti-air. Oh, but he's sword slash into a big combo, breaks the wall. We're going to see the reset? Oh, not quite. Jumps in past the spin. Oh, but eats another spin into a sweep. Yeah, off a knockdown like that, Psycho Crusher, you can use that to sort of corpse hop over them and get a cross up, but does not this time.
Oh, all right. Just sitting out here zoning.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
The air to air. This will be. Here we go, delaying the wall dive to bait the tornado, but eating a lot of jump ins here. Oh, nice anti-air. Goes right into the wall dive to catch air to air. Oh, we see the pogo stomps. We don't see those too often. Getting some safe chip with Psycho Crusher. I think that's only really, really punishable if Liza lands in the corner. Gets the sweep. Very nice.
Round 3. Fight.
All right. Good jump cancel there.
Gets the crush DP and then some small conversion off the sword slashes.
Oh, all right. Nice reversal actually going through
Definitely in danger
Lihua's
here.
there. Mm-hmm.
Trying to back off and zone a little bit. Definitely in chip range.
Oh.
It's a pogo stomp. That was 2?
Yeah. That was 2 for bonus
Okay.
lizard.
Very nice.
Yeah, Liza dabbing is really good. Right, so there's bonus lizard. Yeah, I guess up next is MooMaster and FlynnJeux. All right, there we go.
Who are we going to be seeing here? Oh, Marco again. Okay. Moo just really wanting to play Marco tonight, and that's cool. Don't see the character too often.
1. Fight.
Some double jump pressure there, but eats a sweep. Marco has a very good sweep. Oh, whiffs the jet upper and eats a throw punish for it. Have to be careful about which version of jet upper you try to punish things with, because it's very easy for it to go under things. Oh, very nice. Raw boomerang crash to get to the dead zone on the ground rocket punch, but unfortunately eats the monster mash right there. Yeah, the monster mash.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know whose idea was to make mash moves reversals in this game, but it's really good.
It's pretty silly, especially when it comes to guard canceling.
Nice punish.
Tries to go for the dive kick. McCoy, unfortunately, does not have the best dive kick in this game.
Yeah. Marco just kind of has a bunch of really good footsies buttons.
What Flynn should probably be wanting to be doing in this matchup is using a lot of lows to bait the mash, but unfortunately eats the anti-air mash into a... Oh, nice! YOLO Thunderbolt.
Good call. Oh.
It works 100% of the time, right?
Yep, alright. But if he plays this right, he could make a comeback.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunately eats the instant overhead rocket punch there.
Yep, alright. So it's 1 for Moo.
Round 1. Fight.
Getting a little chip there. Oh, nice anti-air medium punch. That's definitely a good button. Oh, are we going to see a big punish here? I'll throw. That's fine. Throws do decent damage in this game. It's just hard to find an opportunity for them. Oh, gets the dive kick with the monster mash. Punishes the Thunderbolt this time.
Oh, the grab.
Oh, gets the command grab. Very nice. That move has a lot of dead zones on it, but it's fun to see.
Round 2. Fight.
That's definitely something if you're looking to pick up Marco, you'll want in the dead zones.
That was a really bad trade.
It's a good round start crush straight punch.
Oh, wow.
Oh, very nice. Okay, takes the round very convincingly there.
Yeah, let's go. More slides.
Match point for Moo. Yeah, slides are definitely something you're going to want to be using in this matchup a lot.
Oh.
Oh, backs off, unfortunately. That could have been a punish on the whiff rocket punch.
Right. Good pickup.
Good anti-air trade there.
Oh man, he was mashing too hard.
Recover in time to take advantage of the stun.
Yeah, probably was mashing and expecting to jump over that. Oh, yeah, that again.
Oh, okay,
another good thing about slide. Oh,
very nice YOLO jet up. Or sometimes with McCoy, you just have to throw it out, but unfortunately, it doesn't carry him all the way this time. All right, good games.
Okay, so that's 2-0 for Moo. That's losers round 1. Thanks for coming out to another tournament. It's been fun. Right. It's going to be MooMaster versus BonusLizard now. Let's losers round 2. Oh, yo, have fun with Battle K Road, Flynn. It's a really good game.
I haven't had the chance to play it yet.
Yeah, no, same. It's just based on watching it. It's really goofy, even though it tries to be like grounded and realistic.
I think I get enough goofiness from Karnov's, which is going to be run next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully things clear up and like I don't have to start that late because I think people in Karnov's are expecting good things. I don't know if there's, you know, again, that game has quite a history behind it.
All right, we've got Moo versus BonusLizard, Marco Lihua. Oh, tags BonusLizard with the instant overhead. Tries to go for another one, but gets air to air. Oh, interesting trade there off the attempted air to air conversion.
Oh,
is this gonna? Yep, that's gonna
nice
combo for the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting the mashes out. Good air to air there. It's kind of a stop sign.
All right. Oh.
Oh, okay. That tagged kind of late into it. Gets the stun. Oh, but does not convert in time.
Not fast enough on that.
Could have maybe just gone for a grounded rocket punch after the stun. Let's see a wake up smash. Nope. Oh, there it is. But gets a grounded hit, which can't really convert off of. Oh, the command grab again.
That almost killed. All right.
Almost. One more solid hit in either direction will do it.
Nice.
Oh, gets the instant overhead rocket punch. That is, you really can't just down back against Marco at a lot of ranges. Yeah, high-low is not something people are used to looking for that much in this game because really only Marco and McCoy have it, but you really do have to watch out for that.
Right, yeah, I don't think Marco can punish that at max range.
Probably not.
Right,
okay,
nice.
Gets the mash. Good air-to-air conversions.
Jump back with JHP.
Oh, but eats the dash.
Oh,
command grab again. Getting a lot out of that thing.
I wonder if that was a punish. That actually might have been.
Possibly.
Oh,
good. Very nice tornado.
Good call out. Great.
Doesn't get the command grab this time. Oh, okay. Really knows the ranges on that thing. It has a lot of dead zones. But...
Despite looks, you can't crouch that. Yeah.
Looks like he's looking for another one.
Oh, almost dead.
Almost in chip range, but he just wants he wants the command
just
grab.
Another one.
All right, that'll be match for Moo.
Damn. Yeah, you know it's Moo when he's doing weird stuff like that. Very entertaining.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. All right.
Something is only a gimmick until it stops working. Or if it stops working.
All right. I guess you're going to have to play MaxDOut.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, no, command throw can be kind of legit. It strikes with this really weird range where, again, you're watching out for Marco's high and low.
Round 1. Fight.
This has a few pokes that also just reach from there, from like forward heavy punch or like crouching heavy punch. All right. Hold on, the stream is looking a little choppy. All right. Sorry, let me get caught up on that. All right. Oh, hits with the boomerang crash right there.
Round 2. Fight.
I feel like sometimes it can be hard to chase down Liza, but McCoy doesn't really have a problem with that. Oh, good frame trap again. What's the punish here? Yeah, can't escape that with the wall. Right. It's good. I'm seeing ToastRider try to confirm into like crouching MK a lot. Oh, alright. A little too far for the Psycho Crusher on that punish. Oh, good air to air. I'm actually surprised. I assume Max wasn't expecting it from over there. Because again, Liza's jump is so high, usually she can stick out something first.
Round 1. Fight.
This is just good at playing a little unpredictably, like not totally wild, you know, gets punished a lot, but just enough to throw you off. Right, nice jump cancel there. Okay, yeah, there's that crouching MP I was talking about earlier. It's a really good button from Liza as an anti-air. Alright, repeated slides, good anti-air again. Oh, yeah. Oh, gets a super. Nice. Yeah, you don't always see that super coming either. McCoy super a little slow, but it travels very far. Oh, okay, no punish on the block Thunderbolt. Right, good mashing against the overhead there. Right, gets both hits of crouching HP as a punish. That's good. Oh, interesting call out to the Thunderbolt there. Alright, Liza's one mash move away, or one monkey away from winning.
Round 3. Fight.
Right, oh, good slide. Using the long slide too, down forward heavy kick. It's a move that you don't see too often, but it has a few niche uses, and again, it's hard to tell apart from the normal slide since it hits twice. Alright. Oh, good. I don't think that was a true punish, but alright. And the chip out with the monkey, nice. Alright, so maxed out, and that's 1-1. And this is first to 3. Alright, going right back to McCoy. Now, here's something interesting. McCoy's stage, the starting area is a little smaller than most stages. And I think really benefits him. It makes a lot of sense. Although most of the stages are the same length, there's a few odd ones out. Obviously, you've got the bosses, Gonzales and Tekka both have no breakable wall, so they've got a smaller stage overall. Oh, good slide. Yeah, I feel like using Bird in this matchup is pretty hard, even if you call out a jump. Just because McCoy's not in the air for very long. Alright, it's super from full screen. And yeah, you can't... I don't know if anyone can punish that. Maybe Lihua, just because it's -2 on block. Alright, this is really close. You can see how fast the timer moves too. Oh no. Yeah, it's going to be a free punish. Alright. Good trait to start with. Oh. He maxed a little late on his punish, so he gets punched in the face. That mash move is really annoying to deal with, but Liza has an easier time than most characters because she crouches under it. Oh, damn. Manages to trip guard him with the slide, or anti-trip guard, who fucking cares? No one knows what that term means anyway. Right, double slide out of the corner, interesting choice. Just because, like, Toast does that stuff where you can't even imagine how it won't get blown up, but manages to get away with it. Right? It's looking really good for Max, but again, if he gets knocked down once, McCoy could just run that 50-50 until he wins. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's one quick cross-up, so Max sitting up 2-1 right now. So true, Shark. Alright. Okay, yeah. I feel like most characters can't even hit the slide like that. They're going to be forced to dive kick out of that reset. Right, good blocking there, but now Liza all the way in the corner. Oh, nice air-to-air. And the slide takes it. I feel like I've got to... Everyone needs to like train to react to the overhead, because it does make a sound at the beginning. So in theory you should be able to react to that a lot easier than it looks like right now, but... The problem is even if you block the overhead, he's still plus on block. This character just really does not let up. Right. Liza successfully makes a little bit of distance. He's still got a decent chunk of stage to work with. Oh, good block. Ah, dang. Yeah, and once you miss your window to dive kick when you're falling back down, that's it. Alright, 2-2 right now. Really close set here in Winners Finals. We'll see who comes out on top and gets to sit comfortably in Grand Finals. Alright, good combo there. I feel like Liza's best bet for actually hitting him out of slide there, if she can do it at all, is jumping LP. Alright, good capitalizing on that reset. If you do reset someone, you can hit them again to knock them down. Kind of an interesting rule this game provides. Right. I wonder if Liza has time to guard cancel against that, or if it just gets eaten up by the next hit, because it's so slow. Alright, this is really scary. Oh. Yeah, it's tricky there because you can't block the Thunderbolt. It'll chip you out.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, you see McCoy get out the stupid sliding punch he has on down forward heavy punch. Just kind of a useless normal that you get by accident when you're holding down back trying to anti-air. 3 HP, which is, you know, unsafe on hit, let alone on block. Unfinished game, by the way. Oh. Oh, that was a mean cross-up. That was like some Karnav's Revenge shit. Alright. Oh, good combo. Oh, yeah. Trying to rush in there and Liza hits him with the monkey.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, I love how many different little hype things are going on in this game. The hype skeleton in Marco's stage, the hype gators on Liza's stage. Everyone comments on the alligators, and it's true that just every time you see that you have to, right? Game just has a lot of characters in these backgrounds. Oh, the slides again? Alright. Successfully did not get slid to death. Alright. Making a comeback not impossible with Liza here, but... Oh yeah, that's it. Just a really dire situation to be in ToastRider hitting that anti-air slide again. Alright, so that's 3-2. That was really close. Well played all around, and ToastRider is going to be moving into Grand Finals. Alright. There we go. Losers Finals. MaxDOut versus MooMaster. Max, if you want to take a second, no worries. Let me know when you're ready.
I certainly need a second after that. That was pretty intense.
Yep.
Good games, though.
Oh, okay, they're starting.
Oh,
Cool.
we're starting. All right, let's take a look.
Oh, yeah, we're going Gonzales this time. This is a weird matchup.
That is interesting because Liza can definitely keep him out, but you know, if he's in, he is a grappler. He's got a very good sweep to try to deal with the spin.
Mm. Yeah, I think if you get the 2 hits there, that's he should be stunned. But
are we going to see the Russian space program?
yeah, Liza's runaway is
really
really effective.
Not sure Gonzales really has a guaranteed way to get that in this matchup because a lot of Liza's attacks, even the multi-hit ones, will bounce her back. But very nice dive kick to take the round.
Yeah, that was a good call. Massive hitbox on Gon's dive kick, so you always got to watch out for that.
Oh, round start roll into crush command grab. That is something.
Oh, alright. Good
Trades
reversal
with the
there.
spin, though.
Yeah. Oh, is that dead?
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
Yeah. Jesus, those...
Good character.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so just...
His command grabs have a bit of an awkward input if you're not used to potbusters, but he is such a strong grappler.
Yeah, or like tiger knees traditionally, like, alright. Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of different tools, but he has everything that he needs to make a grappler function.
Yep. And just, I was seeing over there, you have like, he was doing cross up and to sweep, and that cross up to sweep twice will stun any character, so like, I was really worried there that was what was going to happen. So yeah, the input, he has 2 command grabs plus a super. He's
Oh,
got
throws him
pot
out of the
buster
roll.
input.
Very nice.
He's got pot buster input, and he's got forward tiger knee. So like 6-2-3-6 9K. Oh yeah, there it
Both of
is.
which can be. Oh, okay. Are we gonna see it? Oh, no
Yeah.
Russian space program this time, but that's okay.
He should
Still a
have
good rising nugget.
he should have just done sweep or something so he could keep the crush boost. But whatever.
I mean, hey, if it ends the round in a cool way, style is important.
Yeah. Yeah, and Gon Super is I'm trying to remember. I think it's like half circle back, forward back, or something like that. It's also not too obtrusive of a motion. It's just doing it
Yeah,
quickly
compared to
enough.
some of the other supers, it's not so bad.
Mm.
Oh, good sweep there. It's a roll into a sweep. Roll command grab this
there
time.
it is.
Here it is. Go into space.
Oh,
And
yeah, you
crush
see how much damage that does. Oh,
one-
dead? Yeah.
Yep, chipped out. Oh,
You'd have to buffer your reversal, and his reversal is all 3 kicks, so you can't like piano it to make it easier.
oh, exciting round though. Getting some air-to-air trades here. Roll into command grab.
Yeah. Yeah, no pentagram inputs here, Roy. Actually, I think his super input, it's half circle forward, so it's 4-1-2-3-6, 4-6 bow punches. Oh, reversal
Wake up
command grab,
command grab.
of course.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Gotta do it. All right, that's 2 for MooMaster.
Yeah. I think, actually, Gonzales, TK command grab is one of the only negative edge moves in the game because it ends on an up input. That's a weird stipulation of this game.
Oh, MaxDOut switching to Barts. Okay.
Yeah, I
Might be,
like this. This is one of the characters he plays, and he's pretty good at keeping out if he needs to. You know, if he has the time to charge, Gon's kind of a slow-moving character, so he's not as threatened.
It's a good dive kick there.
All right, good buttons being exchanged. Oh,
Oh,
good
with the
catch.
dive kick but gets thrown. Oh, that
Oh,
could
no
have been a big punish, but
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
here we go again. Back into space. And with the crush damage, yeah, that'll kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Dive kicks to avoid the Kaiser Knuckle. Oh, nice reversal flash kick. That's something that pretty often will whiff on lows, but I'm not sure. Does Gonzales have a big enough body that that you can use flash kick against his lows?
Yeah, he doesn't crouch it, unlike most characters. Oh, I feel like Max is taking some risks. Maybe he doesn't need to, but he's in a good position at this point.
All right, I'm gonna go for some chip. Whiffing the dive kick, maybe trying to bait something.
I thought that was
just
it.
a normal throw.
Yeah.
Just a normal throw. Rolls through the fireballs.
Right, not bad.
Yeah,
And light thunder knuckle
it's pretty
plus on
safe
block.
pool.
Oh,
Okay.
traded with
Well,
something.
that's gonna be it for Moo.
Nice.
Right, very nice. Gonzales always a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, congrats for making it all the way to losers finals, though. MaxDOut, and this is gonna put us. So you're on winner's side, so that's gonna be ToastRider versus MooMaster in grand finals.
All right. Well, here we go.
Yep, have fun. All right, looking good.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, all right. Starting out with the Marco choice. Oh, that was a little too early for the command grab. This game's super generous throw protection. Oh, nice. Thunderbolt ends up weaving his way right into the path of Marco's Crusher Punch. Oh, that Thunderbolt actually working out a lot for him. Nice frame trap. Wondering if Moo tried to actually mash there, because I don't think it came out. Alright, good punish with the crush damage boost too. Alright, another one. Yeah, Marco's good at keeping you out when he's got a lead to sit on, but actually chasing someone down when he needs to is kind of tough. Oh, alright, they're really even right now. Oh, that's probably gonna kill. Yup. Oh, so it was a really quick game from ToastRider. And that's 1-0. Wonder if we're gonna see a switch here or not. Moo plays a ton of different characters, but he might be sticking with Marco for this one. I feel like their toolkits kind of line up if you can like respect McCoy's slide or just mash crouching light kick against it. Alright, nice. Yeah, just a lot of slides coming out, because again, even if Moo tries to like mash there, it'll probably lose to the slide. Oh, interesting stall, but yeah, McCoy just recovered in time to catch it. Alright, so ToastRider really laying in the pressure here, and he's just, you know, he's escorting Marco to the corner where he's kind of stuck for options to fight back. I mean, his jump's fast, like to leave the ground, but he's still really floaty. Alright, nice instant overhead right there. Alright, goes for the sweep, tries to backdash instant overhead, gets called out. Alright, what's the punish on this? There we go. Nothing else moves consistent at landing those instant overheads when he needs to. Alright, nice. This is looking really close. Alright, only a light jump in so it doesn't get a huge punish off it. Oh, the blind spot there. Nice. Alright, that was almost another game for ToastRider there, but Moo fighting back. He's getting a lot of mileage off that instant overhead. Alright, recovers in time to punish the Thunderbolt. Nice. Yeah, and if you can use overhead close, you know, close enough to the ground, you can still call out McCoy's slide, which is really useful. Oh, good block on the overhead, nice. Just challenging, you know, ToastRider's tendency to do jump-ins in pressure sometimes, with Marco's own jumping medium punch. It's a really good large button to throw out. Alright, yeah, at this point, again, Moo's content to just hang out. Oh, nice, canceling the mash move to get that little bit of chip. Alright, so close games, but we're sitting 1-1 right now. Again, Moo coming from losers, so he does have to win 3 and then 3 more games. But there's definitely a chance for him. Right, good punish. Yeah, it can be hard to kind of buffer the mash move just because you need 4 distinct inputs. You can't like piano to mash like in Street Fighter 2 or something. And once you you know, don't have quick mash move as an option, or once it's like, if it's hard to do for you consistently, then Marco's other anti-airs are kind of alright. Still got a few solid ones, but it's a lot harder unless you can mash. Oh, yeah, good jump cancel right there.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no, misses a punish there. Yeah, and you gotta be wary of Marco's blind spots on those specials of his. Alright, where's the punish? There we go. Right, good quick combo there. Nice, low instant overhead, classic. Yeah, Marco's got some really good low buttons, so he can stop McCoy from sliding at him. It's just if he gets knocked down suddenly like that, things can really go south. Alright, good jump. Yeah, and then you can slightly delay the overhead there, and it'll still hit. Oh, alright, decent trade. Dang. Yeah, ToastRider just kind of weaving into that blind spot there and doing a lot of air-to-airs that are kind of tough for Marco to deal with. I think his best bet there might be to like go for close medium punch if he can't get the mash out. Alright, ToastRider pulling into the lead. He's up 2-1 right now.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, good combo. Oh, nice. Really meaty overhead. McCoy actually has to land his overhead a little meaty to combo off it, but he ends up getting blocked there. Alright, good jump cancel. Oh, recovers from mash in time to sweep McCoy during his mash move. Alright, this is a really good position for Marco. Oh, just jumps over that super from McCoy. Alright. Nice block. Oh, man. Yeah, I understand what Moo was going for there, because I think if Toast did anything but jump there, he would have got hit. Again, Toast just making the right call to jump when he needs to. Right, good instant overhead. Yeah, sometimes your best answer is to block it out for a bit. Alright, and he's out of the corner there, nice. Alright, mash is a little too hard, doesn't end up getting the full punish on that, but again, even if you drop your juggle from that, you still get a knockdown. Alright, nice, using the close heavy punch there to anti-air him in his face. The inherent risk of doing jump cancel so close, obviously. Oh man, McCoy almost landed on that head right there. Oh, the frame trap, I think this is gonna kill. Wow, alright. So yeah, this character is really good. I mean, we used to think McCoy wasn't that great, but yeah, his pressure is just really tricky to escape from there. So good job to ToastRider, but good job to Moo as well, really showing what Marco can do in this game. Like, yeah, I think at this point you can't count Marco out as a character. He does have a few little problems, but I think Toast or Moo really using that instant overhead rocket punch well.
It was definitely catching me a lot, and not just as a mix-up tool, but as a whiff punishing tool. Just, you know, a lot of times I would go for a slide or a straight punch, and that would just catch me.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, great games, though.
Yeah, that's it for the tournament. I mean, you guys know what it is. Next week I'm going to be doing Karnav's Revenge for the first time. Or at least in starting this regular series, I'm hoping to get more people into Karnav's because, like, a lot of people play the game, but there's no consistent tournaments for it.
Well, I will definitely be around for that, and I hope to see more people there, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see who I can raid.
All right, have a good one.
Oh, all right. E-Town Live. I think that's the thing Flynn was going to be on, streaming Battle K Road. There we go. All right, see you guys later.